Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone is secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Now let's have a look at who's doing it this time. Who's flapping the gums? Who's yapping away? I'm using the astrology reading cards, and this could of course represent their sun, moon, or rising, as well as just the vibe that they're carrying. So let's get into it. Boom. Virgo. 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 I'm on to you. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo in the mix. Somewhat relatable. You could somewhat understand where they're coming from as a fellow earth sign. And the next card is Capricorn. Hey. And the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Working. Feels like a coworker. Feels like we're coming in with the business. Alright, it could be any of that. It could be any level of business, working relationship, reputation, social. It could be social. But I feel like there's work involved. And finally, we have Leo energy. And the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Leo, how you doing? Very ambitious bunch. Very ambitious bunch. Lots of ego energy. Virgo is associated with Mercury, who rules communication. And Capricorn with Saturn, who rules the structure in life, the boundaries we create in life, just the shaping of the person. And then we have the Leo energy, and that's your ego, that's your creativeness, that's your vitality, that is that life ether, as I like to call it, that makes you kind of do things, get up and do things. It makes you not be a blob just sitting there. It makes you want to get up and be like, all right, we're making pancakes, you know? So let's have a look at what this person is talking about when it comes to you. Now I want to know where they're coming from when we start this. Let's see what their intentions are, and then we'll see what they're talking about. Alright. Ooh, they're talking about a breakup. Someone's talking about a breakup. It's either that or they're talking about wanting to get with you, but at the same time it taking its time. And now it could be a breakup, but it could be the latter, because earth signs definitely go for the let me take a long time to execute my plans. Let me observe first. So they may be talking about you as it relates to your connection to them. Then we have the Fool in reverse, and ooh, being a little naive, them being hesitant to take a leap of faith. That's your tang, eh? That's also Aquarius energy, by the way, or Uranus energy. So then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, thinking differently. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, this is a mission. This is a journey. Oh. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Lots of acing. And then we have, hello. If it isn't Temperance herself. Themself. Alright. Neat. Neat setup, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Neat setup. Let me tilt you down further. I feel like you can't see the cards very well. And zoom you in. There's my water. You could get a little closer. If I tilt you outwards. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. So I feel like this is, it starts, the intention starts with a breakup. Now this may be revolving around, I'm not talking about them breaking up with you, like now. Well, they could, you know, anything involving a breakup actually. So even if you guys have been through one or had shared some sort of disconnect, you lost touch for some reason, separated for some reason, it feels like this person is willing to talk it out, talk about it, whether that's with you or someone else. I think it starts with someone else. I think that it starts with someone else because it requires a little bit of a leap of faith for them to actually want to go talk to you about it. Now the Fool in reverse also represents being naive. So if we're talking about these earth signs and additionally Leo, who has a pride thing going on, then we know that they don't just want to hastily walk into a situation that they're going to be disappointed or feel embarrassed. So they are, I guess, gassing themselves up before they go and talk to you about this situation involving a breakup. So I don't know if it's a breakup they're sharing with someone else that they want to talk to you about, or they want to talk to you about your breakup with them. I think that they have changed their perspective from taking a leap of faith into the unknown, into kind of changing their perspective on what the results were, or why they shouldn't have done it, or why they should have done it in a different way, or, you know, their thoughts have changed on the subject. And we know that because out of the confusion of the clouds, we see that eureka moment with the Ace of Swords, them thinking differently and communicating differently because of that. Then we move to the Ace of Wands. This thinking differently causes them to want different things. This causes them to move differently. And so the actions that they initiate may seem a little different from what you've always expected. For some of you, it's going to be a surprise that this person has a change of heart. I think they've been living evidence that this breakup may be a regretful thing, or it may be something that they want to mend, because we're heading right into the Temperance card, who talks about moderation, talks about synthesis and movement, but what people most likely tie to this is the healing, the reconciliation. And reconciliation can mean coming back together and, you know, merging your 2 cups of water into one sea of emotion, or it could mean, you know, just kind of healing the anger or the resentment or the negative emotion that's in the situation in order to move forward. Because I feel like this person, you know, took a leap of faith into the unknown, and I guess they will have learned some lesson. They will have learned something new, shed some light. So will they regret situations that occurred previously? Maybe not. But they may have some regretful behaviors, words, tendencies, the way they did it, you know, or just have a desire to explain themselves. Maybe they're not even sorry. They're like, this had to happen so that this happened and that happened, and now I understand this and that. Right? But I think that still there's a matter of pride and ego when they come to you, because maybe there's a little bit of a I told you so energy involved, that you would be like, you're not going to be happier without me. Ah. And they're, you know, they don't want to hear that. Maybe that's why they're hesitant. And so let's have a look at a little bit more on that healing and reconciliation. What are they ultimately looking for with healing and reconciliation? As my cat licks her lower thigh, the underside. They may be looking for some action. They may be looking to reconnect with you and go do something with you. That may be sexual. They may be looking for some side action. They may, if they have been going through a breakup, they may be looking for some rebound action, or just to go back to you and be like, oh, I made a mistake, da 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 da. But not necessarily anything significant. These 2 cards are very promiscuous, or I don't trust a third party situation card for relationships, and I also don't trust a Knight of Wands in reverse in a romantic relationship reading. It gives me you have a lot of energy for someone who wants to settle down, you know. It gives me, I want to be up in here and mix and mingling. That's why I'm wearing all this armor, because I know it's going to go left at some point. Like, I'm being reckless as it relates to matters of the heart, and I think they might find that reconciliation. They might get some good vibes from it, and then you know, they get a little something, a little sweetness, get a little sugar. And as long as you hold it to just that, then at first, I guess, until you see evidence of more. But if you can handle holding it to just, hey, we're gonna have a good moment, have a good time, and this might be short-lived, but whatever, I'm here for it for that reason, I think you might be good. But I feel like this is like, it might even be a rebound situation where they just want to apologize because they've been hurt or karma hit them, and then they want to atone. But ultimately how they feel is they're thinking about this breakup. And if it wasn't with you, then we go, this third party situation thing could get a little messy, because 3 of Swords definitely represents thinking about, you know, 3 people affected in a situation that's disappointing and breeds sadness and heartache. So, yeah, that's who's talking about you, boo-boo. They're talking about what your role was in the situation. It may even have been a third-party situation that they're coming. That might even be the reason they're coming to you. You know, hey, we broke up. I feel so bad. Why did I cheat on you for her, and then him for them? And I have regret. I don't know. I'm frazzled right now. Okay. Oh wait, now I have mental clarity. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me go make up with my ex or whoever the heck. Let me go out here and just be for everybody out here in these streets. Doesn't feel like a, hey, let me settle down and commit. This feels like, let me observe the situation. Let me see what I can get out of it. Let me feel better. Let me say sorry, make you feel better. Everyone feeling good? All right, peace, I'm out. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website as well as a link to the Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.